Really had no stability. Grew up, I had a really rough childhood. I struggled. We moved 30 times before I moved into this house, and we've lived in this house for 25 years. So I moved really probably 30 times by the age of 19. I put in the book it was 20 times, but my husband and I calculated it was more than that. And so I really had no stability. I had no protection. I was a sexual abuse, physical, verbal, all the abuses, unfortunately, covered within my childhood. And by the age of really probably about 19, I decided by sheer will that I was no longer allowing that to define me. However, there's a caveat that I didn't really address any of the trauma. And so when I went out into the world, it was like I thought that if I were successful enough, that if I were a good enough mother, that I could really break the cycle of that abuse and that generational trauma through the act of being a better person. And so it was as if I was trying to outrun my past. And what I've came to discover when I embarked on the year of healing is that I was actually just numbing the trauma. So I was really successful in terms of my work and building community and all the things that bring me great joy. However, my passions were eating me alive. And then I would find myself drinking every night and overworking, overeating. So I was just forcing all of that pain down into my gut and just kept going.
How did you that you were stuffing it down or numbing? Was that in hindsight when you looked back, or did you have any idea at that time that you were doing that?